The Missteps We All Are Made Of by Daniel Ruefman. At least once you should date someone by mistake and see what happens. This girl, the best friend of the one I really wanted, said yes to a misdirected note. For an hour, I heard about her periwinkle dress, the satin shawl, and the shoes. Those damned open-toed, high-heeled, almost designer skinny-strapped, too cute, wear them once and kill yourself after 5 minutes, not practical for walking through the snow to the car so your date would have to shovel a path for you. Shoes that would make her night perfect. We ate dinner at the China Garden. Or rather, she twirled her fork in the plate of the lo mein and pushed the shrimp and vegetables around while I vanished a bowl of the wonton soup and a plate of the triple delight, before doing the same with the lo mein that she had ordered and I had to pay for, regardless of whether any of it had actually left the plate or not. She told me that she read once that she thought, and therefore was, wax when melted was still wax, and that a tree falling in the woods makes a sound, that is, if we define sound as vibrations that travel at a specific wavelength that can be perceived by the human ear, regardless of whether one was actually near enough to hear it or not. She talked piccolo, strummed her fingers against the door handle, and fumbled with the radio dial in the car as the snow drifted ahead of us. In the gym, we pushed through the bodies, some stiff, others bent together like copper wire, and we danced. By that I mean she squeezed my neck between her elbows, the flat of my palms found the curve of her hips, and we rocked offbeat and turned slow circles to the cadence the band had strung. I found her eyes and forgot that wasted meal, the money spent on satin, the shoes, the misplaced note, the mistake that led us to a moment that lived, long after the lights came up and we were all herded out to rut in a snow-covered parking lot. Destined to consider occasionally those times in our shared history, wondering what would have become of us both had I chosen more carefully, and if the one I really wanted had said yes.